Alright, you guys, welcome back to once again another video. And this video is not a video that you guys probably wasn't expecting. And the reason I say that, by the title, I got banned from GTM, or I'm quitting GTM. The reason I got banned was because I was advertising the GTM ripoff, quote unquote. I'm gonna tell you guys everything, like my experience and what basically happened, or like why I moved to the legacy GTM that Royal Skid is owning right now with Samurai. I contacted Samurai if I could maybe record some videos for YouTuber rank, and he was like, sure. But he told me that he didn't have YouTuber rank, but he could give me a rank for free, and he did, which was Elite. So the rank that was given to me, I've obviously been using it for my videos. The video's been doing very well. People loved it, and stuff. And some people were also wondering, like, where's the other GTM videos? And I was kind of thinking, like, the server that I'm recording on now treats me better than the other server. I've been recording GTM for over 2 years now, and you guys can go check my channel. It's been over 2 years. The only time they've owed me something was when JJ Rocks gave me maybe 5 million in game and a premium rank upgrade. That was it. And throughout the years of me playing GTM and recording for them and basically being the only YouTuber, I got nothing out of it. Samurai and Royal Skid were treating me way different than what the other staffs on the other GTA server was treating me. That's why you guys didn't see a video after I started recording on another server, because I actually considered quitting because they weren't treating me right. I kind of took a break from Legacy GTM because HGF. I was concerned how GTM is doing, the regular GTM. So I logged on 1.12 and saw myself banned, and I had mixed thoughts. I wasn't really sad, because like I said, I was kind of considered quitting anyway. But I honestly didn't care that they banned me, really. The reason I'm making this video, though, you guys might think I care because I'm making this video, is that I still care about my supportive viewers or my supportive fans, because you guys made it possible for me to continue making the best content out there. And my content may not be the best, but I definitely improved on my editing, which you guys like, so I really appreciate that. Now, you guys aren't going to see any more GTM videos from me anymore, so if you guys want to unsubscribe to my channel, then you guys can go ahead. You guys can unsubscribe, and there's other YouTubers out there that you can watch that plays GTM. So yeah, now I'm going to tell you guys my experiences on GTM. Since I'm banned, they can't really do anything about it. They can't report this video for bullying whatsoever, because I'm talking about a server. First, when I started recording GTM videos, I gotta say I was getting a lot of love, and I was also getting a lot of hate. People didn't like me because, one, I was black, and two, I was a kid. When I recorded GTM videos, I was maybe like 13, and I was just a kid that didn't know any better, and I just wanted to play a game that made me feel happy. I didn't even know what the N-word meant at the time. Like, I just wanted to record. So as a kid growing up, now realizing what it meant, like, you're gonna feel offended, kind of. Obviously, I didn't know what the N-word meant at the time when I was a kid, because like I just thought it was a funny word. But now, since I finally realized, I kind of got offended. The racism got so bad to the point where the staffs had to do something, and they wanted to have a new rule to block all the racism. Like, if someone says something racist in chat, they get muted. It wasn't a rule until they saw me play, until they saw people saying it more and more, and it was just getting worse. So I was basically the only person supporting that server. Like, I was the only person recording there. And I'm not saying that people that play it weren't also recording, because they were. Like CAG, I guess the best player on GTM. Like, he's so freaking good. Like, oh my! But they weren't recording as much as I was. I was live streaming every single day, and sometimes I had to take a break because I didn't like the stream sniping. Not to mention the stream sniping too. The stream sniping is what annoyed me the most, and I was considering to quit streaming on there because the stream sniping was insane. It was crazy. People kept telling me to put a delay, and I said no because I want to talk to my fans like live. I don't want them to hear me like 20 seconds later, because they're gonna think I'm lagging, or they're gonna think I have a huge delay, and I'm gonna have to tell them the reason why I have this huge delay. So I always want to like communicate with my viewers or my fans. But yeah, stream sniping is one part why I had a bad experience, and the racism. Sometimes I didn't care. Like when I started to get older, man, I was so used to the racism that I just didn't care no more. But back to where I was though. But I was the only YouTuber until Arcane LD. Like I said, I was basically the only one recording for them until Arcane LD and Cool King Gaming started recording videos, and they started getting popular off of GTM too. The moment I realized that they weren't really doing anything in return, kind of made me mad, because now that just makes me think that they're using me to get players for them for free. Then I just reconsidered to quit. I wanted to quit for maybe 4 weeks now, ever since May. So 5 weeks, I guess. But since I'm banned, you already know the answer to that. Playing the server, I thought was pretty fun, until like I unlocked everything in the game. Basically, like I was already ranked up to the highest rank. I basically had every kit. There's really nothing else like above what you already accomplished. So it obviously started getting boring for me. I still thought it was a good run, and after that 2 years, like I still thought it was a good run. But I started getting bored and tired of it, and I just wanted to stop playing, because there's just nothing else to accomplish. And I just wanted to move on to something else. So now let's go on to the staff. I gotta say, some of the staff were good and some of them were bad. Some of them weren't doing their jobs, like they're always AFK, and I know they're not busy most of the time. They just sat there doing nothing. The staffs aren't really on it, which kind of like sucks, because staffs are supposed to see the chat and like wonder if this guy's breaking the rules or saying something stupid in chat. So I always have to tell them that, like, oh, someone's doing this in chat, and then they always ask me for proof. I'm like, oh god, I need to scroll up, and then like so many people told me staffs were being abusive. Now this is what I did hear though. I heard back when GTM was popping, like really popular, when they had over 1,000 people, they just started banning whoever. Like they just didn't care. And it's probably not the way it is now, because they finally realized that they messed up and that they don't have any players. But yeah, there's a bunch of things I heard about staff. Now let's move on to the managers. The managers, I mean, people thought the managers were very abusive. They always think they run the server because they're managers when it's not really their server, if you know what I mean. I didn't like Quan. I don't know if it's a boy or girl, but everybody be saying that it's a she, so I don't want to assume. But Quan actually banned me for, I guess, trying to write a suggestion about the lag issue that they've been having. So for over a year, GTM has been having this lag issue, and they just have never been getting rid of it. And my friend CAG actually made a suggestion in the suggestion channel on Discord about the lag issue. He told me like there's been some issues with the lag and I can't do this, I can't do that, and I agreed with him. So Quan told CAG that he's retarded, and after that I basically argued with her, which I guess was bad, but at the same time, you don't just call your players retarded after what they did to make your server better. If they're trying to give you a suggestion, I think you should listen to it, because if you don't listen to their suggestions, then how are you supposed to make your server better? After the argument, Quan had enough and banned me from the server. And, you know, months later, I asked for an unban and Quan said no. And I was like, wow, okay. But yeah, I just didn't like Quan. Always giving me a bad vibe. It looked like Quan didn't care about anything. You know. JJ Rocks and Deathadder, I didn't like, there was really nothing going on with them. I wasn't really talking to them. I always, you know, said what's up, and that was about it. But I never had issues with them. And yeah, that's basically my experience on GTM. But yeah, the last thing I have to say is, I guess I'm sorry for not recording for you guys. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, take care. Peace.